Good morning, everybody. I loved that counting that we just had then.
One.
Well,
We're
5,
live.
4.
Oh, yes, we are.
You're on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lily.
Good morning.
How are we doing, everybody? We are so excited. This is, well, I was going to say, well, from the video last night, I was going to say, this is Lily's first time on it, but it's not actually, because you were on this morning.
It was meant to be, but I was in early, I was in before 7, and Mel and Stephanie was like, do you want to go on at 8? I was like, yeah, why not? So I've learnt loads about the scan and cut, and now I'm going to learn more about downloads and all that sort of thing, which I'm looking forward to.
Well, it's something really exciting actually, because this show is filled with, well, collections you may have seen previously, and some really popular ones at that, but there's also brand new artwork that's been designed. So for you, Lily, as well, it's kind of like a first glimpse seeing all of these, other than this morning when we were discussing it, but then for you at home, it could also be the same as well.
Absolutely, we love new goodies, don't we? Even if you've already got the dies, there's still something for you guys, because we've got lots of brand new downloads that I'm sure a lot of you won't have seen before, which is fabulous.
I know, it's really exciting. And of course, we've seen a lot of festivities this week, so we're not stopping the trend now. We've got more.
Christmas from here on in till actual Christmas, as we know. Despite the weather, might be 30 degrees out, but
the hottest day of the year yesterday, and we started Christmas. It kind of makes sense in the craft world.
It does. Do you know what? I did half think, shall I bring down my Christmas jumper? Then I saw the forecast and I thought, if I'm wearing a Christmas jumper, I'll be sweating.
The jumper will just spontaneously combust.
It would, yeah, it would.
There's no room for jumpers right now. But thank you so much for joining us this morning. We've got a wonderful show. As I say, I'm joined by the lovely Lily, so give her a warm welcome. Want to get loads of questions in as well for Lily.
Yeah, we love questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of them. So, Lily, what's your favourite craft? What do you love to do? What do you do in your spare time other than craft? You know, and what have you got to show us coming up? There's lots of things that Lily's going to be, of course, crafting with here on a daily basis at Highlight Crafts. So get all your questions in for Lily. We'd love to hear from you, and give her a big warm welcome to the Highlight Crafts team, because you're here full-time working with us in the organisation of shows, doing shows, putting together shows, really all part and parcel of it, I guess.
Yeah, everything. I get stuck in with everything. It's like this here, isn't it? We all
just muck in. Yeah.
We all have a go, so it's
do a bit
lovely.
of this, bit of that, you know. So it's like we're never sort of separated, really.
It's weird. I was saying to Stephanie this morning, she says, I can't believe you've only been here a day. I said, I know. She said, it's like you've never been away. I said, I know. I've only been here a day. It feels like been here forever, never went away, never came back.
I know, but you've built such an amazing career in that process as well, and I imagine learnt so much working with loads of different people, which is a wonderful journey to go on as well. And I can't wait for you to share more of that with us as we go through as well, because there's so much I want to ask you about.
And there's so much I want to ask you about all this mixed media. It's like a whole new world.
Honestly, it's ever evolving as it is here at Highlight Crafts. But before we go into the details of everything that we have for you on today's counter, because we've got lots to share with you, I just want to really briefly and quickly share with you how to shop, because for those of you who may have not joined us here at Highlight Crafts live shopping, it's really quick, easy, fun and simple to be able to shop with us here on our live shows. We are streaming live on Facebook and Instagram, and there are 2 social media shoppable platforms. And what that means for you at home is that you can sit back, relax on Facebook or Instagram, and in the comments section of that live video is where you need to type in your shop code comments. Now, for every single bundle or product that we have out on our counters or behind us here on our sets at Highlight Crafts, there will be a code that is applicable to that product. Now, when we get to the product, you'll see the graphics for it on your screen. So for example, right now you can see Shop Snuggle there appearing on your screen. All you need to do if you want to get that home to your front door is type into the comments, Shop Snuggle.
Aww.
And then Shop Snuggle, And it's like magic, Lily, as well, because the second that happens, automatically everyone will receive a direct message.
Amazing, isn't it?
I know, and you'd be like, well, how's it added to my basket? Because I don't have a basket on Facebook. Well, in that direct message that you'll receive from us, there'll be a link. All they need to do is click on that link. It redirects you straight on over to the Highlight Crafts website, and then when you get there, you'll see a basket filled with all of the items that you've checked out for during the show. And then all you need to do is log into your Highlight Crafts account. Once you've logged in, you can then check out, because whilst you're logged in, you'll get discounts on every single purchase you make. After all your discounts have been deducted, if you've spent over £35, you'll get free postage.
That's fabulous. We love that.
I'm not part of any club that does that. And then also as well... Oh, right, sorry, okay. We're just sorting Lily's mic out. I was like, she's leaving me already. It's only been 5 minutes.
I was trying to do it without anyone
So
else.
discreet as here.
I was like, what have I done wrong? I was like, what have I done wrong? I've been here. I've done one show. They've already booted me off. I've been
Big mistake.
ushered out of the wings. Goodbye. What am I like allowed back now? Phew.
Bless her. She's not even managed to get a brand new apron yet.
I know.
Can you believe
Don't
it?
tell Stephanie. This is Stephanie's apron.
It is
I think it was
Stephanie's
hung
apron.
up over there. And I was like, whose apron is it? Oh, I'll work well at that. So, sorry, Stephanie, I've got your apron on.
She's got Stephanie's apron on. I'm sure she won't mind.
Oh.
But as well, you're going to get that free postage. You get points with every purchase. You can join us on the website, shop ahead as well, and you can join us on YouTube. All of that to come as well for you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and get involved. We do also have a spin the wheel set up for the show. I know, right?
Exciting.
Sound effects as well. So with the spin the wheel, the word is Christmas.
Easy enough.
Easy enough, festive word. Type the word Christmas into the comments now, and then what we'll do is the machine will select a lucky winner and we'll spin the wheel, and whatever's on that wheel, that lucky winner will win.
Nice. We
How
like
exciting.
that.
We like
Easy,
that.
isn't it? Just type in Christmas.
Freebies
Might win.
out for free.
Someone's
Get
gotta win.
involved. You've got to be in it to win it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, should we get started, Lily?
We do it.
Well,
Bit of
these are.
Christmas. Start off
Well,
with Christmas.
I love a bit of Christmas. The way I got into craft really was Christmas, because I always loved making things. And whenever I used to go and visit my grandma and granddad of an evening, we'd always make stuff for Christmas in December, obviously. And I was just obsessed with the glitters, the sparkliness, all of that sort of stuff. But you might not have seen these kits before, right? Well,
I've not.
there's something
I'm
exciting.
Lovely.
Well, these are in the studio, and these are our little Wibblers collections. And we do have them, hang fire, because we've got a great deal for you, but you can get these individually. Now, the one that we're starting with here at the top, this one is Seasonal Snuggles, okay?
Oh, adorable.
It's a beautiful collection, but have a little look at that price on your screen, okay? This one is Shop Snuggle. It's $19.99, Lily.
But I've just seen what's been crossed out.
Can you see that?
$75.94 down to $19.99.
It doesn't even.
It's silly.
Yeah.
Has the heat gone to our
I
heads? So we're
think it-
feeling a bit funny.
I think it might have, because that is a crazy deal. You're getting 6 die sets inside here. Now, the strand of the Wibblers, Lily, they launched, I'm going to say actually, probably around almost 2 years ago. I don't think it was last year, the year before, the first Wibblers collection. And it was crazy. When we did the show, it sold out like, as we started to talk about it.
Wow.
I know. And then the sort of journey was born, where we started doing loads of different themes with the Wibblers. We did Easter, we did ones in Halloween, we did loads of different ones, and everyone was collecting them and building up their own sort of archive of the Wibblers. Now, because it's Christmas week, we've not got a great deal of them left. We wanted to share with you this week them at a fabulous price. So if you ever were on the fence, or maybe at the time couldn't budget for it, this is a great way to get them, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, can you imagine if you've collected all the other Wibblers, maybe this is a space in your collection that you have not yet filled. My goodness me, what a time to go for it. $19.99 for 6 die sets.
I know.
You're looking at like £3 a die set, which is incredible. And when you look at the detail of
Oh,
these dies,
yeah.
they are absolutely stunning. I mean, I love showing you guys at home all these samples because they are just incredible. All the detail on there. And that's one of the things I love the most about our dies here, is how we put all that detail. It's not just about the outline. It's not just giving you that outline of whatever the shape might be. It's about giving you all those internal cut lines, which really does make a difference. Whether you're using the download, or whether you colour them in yourself, whether you're even just doing it in silhouette, maybe you do it in black, bring in some of your lovely gilding waxes, you're good to go.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice idea. Add all your different mediums to it. Yeah, your waxes, your spritzers, all that sort of stuff. It's Christmas, why not?
Oh yeah,
But
that's
I
what
also,
I love about Christmas.
oh, me too. You get
Just
everything
an
out.
excuse to bring all the goodies out, all the glitter card, all your
Yeah.
glitters, all your sequins, bring them all out. It's Christmas, you got to.
I think it's an excuse too. Well, it's a reason to, isn't it?
Absolutely,
But
it
you've
is.
got elements in here that will sit individually outside of the collection. Also, as well, just to note for you, the giveaway has changed to cranberry.
Ooh.
It's still festive themed.
Asking about Christmas, aren't we? They're like,
Oh.
Christmas and
Ah.
comments and
Good spot, Amber.
Yeah.
no, Diane, to be honest.
Good
Oh,
spot,
thank
Diane.
you, Dan.
So basically, we've changed the word for the giveaway to cranberry
Cranberry.
rather than Christmas, which is still festive themed, just in case any of the comments buzz the giveaway, I think. So make sure to type the word cranberry in as well.
Yeah,
All
and let
right.
us know, do you like cranberry sauce or not?
Do you?
I love it.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
It's something I'd never had at Christmas. And then I got from Greg's, I got a festive bacon. It had it in it, and I didn't realise, and it was gorgeous. So I
Cranberry
must like
sauce,
it.
Yeah, my mum used to hand make. She always at Christmas we always had apple sauce and cranberry sauce every Christmas.
Love it. Very nice. Yeah. What's your favourite What do you look forward to most on Christmas dinner?
Oh,
It could be the dessert. It could be the roast potatoes. It could be
Yeah.
the sprouts.
I love for me it's either sprouts or roast potatoes.
Yeah, me too. Love a
Love
sprout.
them.
I
Nice
could eat
crispy
sprouts
ro-
like a bag of sweets.
Yeah, love them.
Yeah, obsessed. Well, get your Christmas comments in as well. We've got this collection for you. It's down to $19.99. But the next collection that we also have for you, hang fire, because we're going to share something really exciting with you, is in the next one. This is seasonal surprises. Again, within here, you can see you've got that beautiful wreath. It follows on from the Wibblers strand, and inside here, you do get a clasp. Now, again, look at that price on your screen.
Wowzers, once again, $19.99.
How is it?
Pattern emerging here.
There is a pattern emerging here. So you've got the festive collections both down to £19.99. This is your seasonal surprises, but shall we share with them the special?
Yeah,
The
so
super special.
guys at home, just hold in your head, $19.99, $19.99. So add them both together, you're looking at, what, $39.98?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so hold that price, hold that thought.
Okay, you can get them together. You can get this as an entire bundle with the class included that Amanda has filmed. You're going to get seasonal snuggles and seasonal surprises. But look at that. It's $36.99 for both collections. Now, you can see on the screen crossed out, it should have been just under £100. There's £95 and 4 pence. This means you're going to get both die collections together as one bundle price. Of course, the original reflections that correspond with each and every colourway of the die, you can download for free on the Highlight Crafts website. But we do also have for you the artwork for these, and we're going to go to that a little bit later on with the scene building and everything. But alongside this massive bundle, okay, which is crazy. I mean, you're getting, all of these dies for $36.99, and your club discount's coming off that.
It's crazy because if you think about it, you've got saving on saving on saving. So you save on that bundle, you save on that bundle, and then if you buy them together, you save a third time. It's like triple savings, isn't it?
Triple savings.
Which is amazing. And these dies are gorgeous. So many of these designs truly are timeless. If you take a look at this one, which I have to say, this is definitely my favourite. I love a wreath.
Oh,
I love
me too.
a poinsettia, love a wreath. This is absolutely stunning. I mean, that is timeless. You'll be using that every single Christmas, year in, year out. You'll be using that gorgeous design. Whether you're using it as a full wreath, whether you're going to snip into it and use the flowers separately, you've got all those different options, and it's a gorgeous design with all those colours. Think of all the different ways that you can be using it with that gorgeous artwork that you've got included, and mix and match some of the other elements. I'm thinking the little Wibblers could be like sat inside your wreath.
Yeah, they could. They can use the little legs dangling off like they almost sat inside a little hammock. It's super sweet. And you also get the gathering. Now, the gatherings, you see that through to Red Robins and in the studio dies and many other collections as well. And what that means is you actually get in the main key characters in like a miniature form. So you can set them into the background. So like, let me have a look. I might have got some examples. So you can see here, you've got the original size of our deer. And then she's here super teeny tiny.
But look at comparing the larger one to the smaller one. You'd think with it being so small, you'd lose some of the detail.
You don't.
You've got all the detail in the die. I mean, look at the detail in that artwork. All the shading on the hat. I mean, it literally looks like it's been hand knitted.
It does.
How good quality that artwork is. It's amazing. I mean, look at him.
It's so sweet.
Do you want to give him a little hug?
A little
He's
Christmas hedgehog.
What's he holding a little present?
He's got a little present and he's got a little knitted jumper on as well.
Oh, yes.
And all of the knitwear, just as you said, Lily, is then incorporated into that embossed detail of the die. And you can snip into each and every aspect of this collection, giving you a complete coherent project, something that you can mix and match, whether it would be, that you just want to use, maybe it's going to be the candy canes and you're going to crisscross them over and flip them over, and you can use those with a sentiment underneath. You might be using the swirled lollipops as well, and just with a few characters. There's so many additional elements, like the Christmas lights in here. Use those, if you want to, on a different festive card.
Definitely.
You can do contemporary, whimsical, nostalgic, modern, whatever you want to do. You can do it with this. If you want to go for it though, now is your time to do it whilst we've got it on the show for you. This is Shop Bundle. It's £36.99. It should be just over £95 and you're going to get that even less at checkout, but make sure you're logged in. Right, the new artwork.
Now this is a little bit special because this is going to work not with one of the separate collections, but both of them. So whether you're going for one of the bundles, whether you're going for the whole bundle, which is what we'd recommend, let's be honest. You get the most value, you get the most to play with as well. So however you're sort of shopping for that bundle, this is going to work perfectly. But take the bundle out of it, take the dies out of it. Perhaps you just love your digital downloads, perhaps you're a digital crafter. You don't just have to use this with the dies. Yes, we've been designed, so it's going to work perfectly, but you can use it on its own.
Yeah, of course you can. Great shout, absolutely. Now this here is your Festive Wonderland download, all brand new artwork that we're bringing to you, which is really exciting. It reinvigorates your collections. It gives you a new purpose to craft. Maybe you've previously bought either one of these or both of them, and you're looking for a new way to craft with them. This is how you do it. Now this download for you, Amber, I do apologise. The television has has decided to
Gone
not...
again.
It's
So it
gone
must
again.
be me. It happened on my first show. It's happened on this show.
Someone sat on
Must be
TV remote. But this is a brand new collection. Now let's quickly share with you the indexes of what you get inside here, because this is amazing. Right, inside here for you, have a look at the scenes that we have got. We're going to run this through on the PC for you a little bit later on, but get it in your baskets now. We're going to share the code with you in just a few minutes' time. Shop Wonderland. It's $12.99 for this one.
I'm just thinking as well, because obviously it's a digital download, and obviously you're going to be showing us in a few minutes on the computer. If the guys at home literally shop right now, you get it right now, and by the time David's over there tippy-tapping on the computer, you could literally be crafting along.
We could. You absolutely could. You could download it. Sorry.
There's all sorts happening on that screen, and it's definitely not us.
There's a giraffe giving birth. I don't know. But do you know what, Lily? You've touched on something really important there, because I love it when our customers will pop it in the basket and check it out and then send us the makes.
Yeah.
So if you've got yours, check it out, as Lily says, and get crafting, design it and make it, and email it over to us. You can email it to myself, David at Highlight Crafts. And then, of course, what we're doing is we're building a gallery wall at the moment. So we're building up everyone's sent in artwork, and we're going to start to frame them and put them around. But let's have a look and see what's in here, shall we? Because this is brand new. So in total, you are getting, I think it's 40 different scenes, all brand new scenes to work with. Look how exquisite and whimsical this artwork is, though. It is just fabulous.
It certainly is. It's gorgeous. I'm thinking as well, perhaps you got the die collection last year.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's the collection that you used for your Christmas cards last year. Maybe you want to use the dies again this year, but you want your cards to look a little bit different. Well, use the same dies, bring in these brand new downloads. It's going to give us a totally different look and feel just by changing up those backgrounds, changing up your papers. And don't forget as well, with this one being digital, it means that every single one of these you can resize, you can do all your fancy effects on, you can print onto different surfaces as well, which is fabulous. Perhaps you want to print these onto your watercolour cardstock so it looks like they've literally been painted.
Yeah.
You can do that. That's what I love about downloads. It just gives you so much versatility. And these ones are great because these are the sort of designs that you use day in, day out. Work with pretty much anything Christmas, really, let's be honest, and outside of Christmas as well with some of these.
Oh yeah, because you can change the colour.
Yeah.
They're all designed for Minecraft Studio, so they're all JPEG files. You can go straight into Minecraft Studio, change the colours. These could be your inserts for every day.
Oh yeah.
But then you've got the complementary scenes that go with them, so you can really, add your characters into here. As I mentioned, the download for the Minecraft Studio scene building is also on this show. They're down to great prices, which means you can then work with the characters digitally inside the new scenes.
Brilliant.
How fun is that?
I mean, if you're thinking about perhaps selling your makes for Christmas, you want quick and easy makes, things that are not, let's be honest, I love spending hours and hours and hours on a card. I can spend a whole day on a card.
Oh,
I love it. But quite frankly, if you're making to sell, you've not got that luxury of time. If you want something nice and quick and easy, digital crafting is definitely the way to go. And they still look super professional and still look fabulous.
Oh, of course. When you look at a card that's been digitally created, you can see here, you can do foam mats and layers, or ones that are physically three-dimensional, but it's flush, it's all 2D, and they still look great.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things, whether you're selling, whether you're just gifting to your friends and family, one of the things that we all have to consider, so I know what I'm like for foam tape, my goodness me, I love my foam tape.
Oh, me too.
But when it comes to posting, if you've got a card that's like that thick, it's an absolute fortune to post. If you're trying to cut down on the weight and on the bulk of the card, digital crafting is great. You can do all your mat and layers, it's like foam mat and layers, and it makes it a lot thinner and a lot easier to post. Fabulous,
there, see, so great tips. Whether you want to do two-dimensional, three-dimensional, you can then bear that in mind whilst you're crafting with it. The price for this one, though, is £12.99. Great price for all brand new artwork for you. It's Shop Wonderland. Get it in your basket. Whether you have or haven't got the collections, you can craft with it, even with the stuff that's up and coming as well for Christmas. And that brand new rice paper download we shared with you yesterday, you could use with this. Put Father Christmas in the scene.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine if you got your A3 rice papers?
Oh, I know. There's so much. I love how everything's like crossing over at the minute and we can use it all together. Right, so should we move on and have a look at our Cherry Blossom Rise collection? Look at the stack of these dies, Lily.
There's a lot.
There is a lot inside here. If I just start to lay these down for you, you will then start to see the price on your screen and what it should be, or what it was, and what it now is. This is a massive collection. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 die sets.
Wow.
Look at that. It's huge. You've got the florals, the embellishments, the scene building, everything included inside here. Now, this is a monumental saving that you're getting today. £39.99. It should be £124. £1.80.
But to be honest though, you can see why. When you see all the dies,
Oh, yeah.
you can see why it was that price originally. And quite frankly, given how gorgeous these dies are, I'd be quite happy to pay it. But if you're going to offer me $39.99 instead, then I'll
I'm not going to say no. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that though. So these have a fabulous system as well. So it's not just dies that are a simplistic image. You've got a system built together with the design concept, which means you've got these outer lines. Now these remind me of some that which were called melded dies. I don't know if you remember.
That takes me right
Yeah,
back. Yeah,
I know, right? And that concept was a fabulous one. But you can also see there's a clear nod to it here where you can decide to cut in or cut out the image.
Love that. Gives you so many different options.
It really does. And it's a collection as well that's built up of a real sort of soft, majestic colour palette. You've got focal points in here with really elegant characters as well. But this today, at the price that it's at, it is a ridiculous deal. It is by far the lowest price I have seen this collection at yet. It's down to $39.99. You're going to get your club discount taken off that price depending on what you're tiering as well. It could be even greater. So, you know, you've got one you don't want to miss out on here today. And we also have brand new artwork for it.
We do. And it's a little bit special.
It does.
Gorgeous.
So don't forget to get that one because, and we're gonna have a look at the artwork now because I know honestly time will be ticking. But look, it does fly by. It's crazy, isn't it? It just goes so fast.
Well.
So much to show. In fact, we'll probably do a couple more and then we'll go to demo and have a little play, shall we?
Yeah.
So we've got Cherry Blossom Delights here.
Stunning.
So
Stunning.
I know. Look at the fire lanterns inside here.
Gorgeous. I mean, it's such gorgeous artwork. Literally, you could print that off A4, pop it in a frame, pop it on your wall. It's artwork in itself. It's not just a background. It is artwork, and it's that scene building with all that perspective, all those layers, all that detail. So even if you're creating a card with just one die cut on the front, it's still going to look absolutely fabulous.
It is. I just love the warmth inside these. I mean, that sunset in the background with the cherry blossoms over the front. It creates, it's like an oil painting.
Yeah.
They are spectacular. Some of these scenes, they remind me of like the Bob Ross videos I used to watch. When you see this, the hillside and the trees, that's what it reminds me of. And I love working with artwork in that style.
Yeah.
But look at all of these. These are brand new scenes too. You may have seen a glimpse of these last week. And now is your opportunity to get them in your basket. Whilst we've got them on the show, £9.99. Shop Blossom for this one is your code to get it. Remember as well, this artwork, you don't have to have the die collection to be able to craft with it. These can work alongside maybe other collections, maybe your Eastern Element dies. You could use it with those. But for you at home, you're getting a fabulous selection on rice papers. These would just look exquisite.
Oh my goodness, they would. I mean, when you look at the artwork there, you look at like the sun, you can almost feel the warmth of the sun. It's that realistic. It's that sort of evocative of that feeling. You feel like you're there. You're sat under the cherry blossom. You can feel that lovely warmth on your skin. You close your eyes and you're almost transported there. It's absolutely magical.
I feel like I'm there now, Lily.
I know. Oh,
could you imagine? Look at that scene. You've almost got like an airbrush blend of colour in the background. And for $9.99 as a download, there's no postage with a download. Absolutely. I love the concept of downloads. The fact that it comes to you like that.
Like that, yeah. No waiting, no waiting by the door. Is the postman coming? Is it going to be here? Yeah. It's here as soon as you place that order, which is amazing.
And I love as well with a download, you can play with it whilst you may be waiting for other bits to come in the post, but you've got something to craft with in the meantime. There's nothing worse than thinking, oh, I'm really excited, but I've got to wait. You can get all your backgrounds prepared and ready for your cards. So that one for you is Shop Blossom. It's just £9.99. We're going to have a quick look back though, just at that Wonderland download. And then Amber, do you fancy going to a demo? Yeah. Okay, we'll do it. We'll have one quick little preview of this again because we're going to go and have a look at this on the computer. But this is that brand new Festive Wonderland download. It's really popular. Loads of you adding it to your basket, and I can see why, because it's kind of like Christmas all wrapped up.
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely. And the great thing about downloads as well is don't just think about printing it as a paper and leaving it as it is. Think about all the other goodies. I mean, I know what you guys at home are like. Us crafters, we have all the goodies in our stash. All your glitters, you can be adding that sort of accent of glitter to these if you want. Things like your foiling pen you can be bringing in. Perhaps you've got inks, you want to maybe vintage it up a little bit. You can be doing all those things. It's not just a case if you print it and you're done. You can do lots more with these. I mean, I love my decoupage. I love my fussy cutting. Think about printing these off, cutting into them, perhaps decoupaging back over the top. Lots and lots you can do with a download. It's fabulous.
There absolutely is, and I can visualise as well you taking these into Minecraft Studio, playing with the colours, making your cards from scratch, or maybe even elements of them you're going to mix in with previous Wibblers collections that you've got as downloads for you. You can make any of those seasonal collections festive if you want to. You've got all of the tools to do it. It's right at your fingertips. But to be able to do it, you need to get it in your basket, and it's just $12.99. So remember, your discount will still come off your downloads, but there's no postage on a download. It's going to come to you instantly. But remember as well, we do have the bundle of the dies together to go with this artwork, and we're going to share it with you all in action. And that one is just $36.99 for the whole bundle of the dies. Should we have a look at it on the PC?
Yeah,
Should we have a play? Right, I'll come on round as well. Have we got the tablet in here so we can read some of the comments out? Oh yes, what we could do is read some of the comments through as well, yes.
If I can find them, I was
a little bit let's have a little look.
This morning. Right.
All the comments coming through on here, so they go from the bottom upwards like that. So the most recent will be at the top of it, okay?
There we go.
Figuring out all the systems.
This has thrown me. Honestly, I have to say I'm not one for technology, David. I am shocking, so I'll warn you guys and everyone at home, I'll warn you now. You might think that I'll be good at technology. I'm really not. So.
Do you know all my friends, they all laugh at me because like if I've ever got something on my phone, like I have no idea what I'm doing. And they're always like, David, come on. I'm like, I craft. I don't do technology.
Yeah, I like a pen and paper. I'll tell you a funny story. Going back a few months, my old phone, the charger broke. It was great. I didn't have a phone for a couple of days. It's great. So I went on and I ordered a phone charger. I looked at the brand of the phone. I was like, right, that's the right brand. Get this ordered. Got it home. Didn't fit in the phone. Little did I know, apparently there's different sort of USB things. I thought it was the right brand, it would just be fine. So there I was.
That's it.
That's me, yeah, it summed up pretty well there.
I don't like change in some respect with technology. I like to know where I am, and that's why I love Minecraft Studio, because it's a system that we constantly supply new content for, design new content, but the system stays the same. When we went away with all my friends, we went on holiday a couple of years ago, and we all get to the airport, and then we get to the gate, and they're all going beep on the phones like this, and I've got it all printed out, and it's all ring binded together.
Yeah,
and
in your plastic wallets. Yeah.
I was like, are we okay? And there's me, I've got my boarding pass, I've got the hotel booking, I've got the map, the itinerary, and they're like, David, it's 2023, what are you doing?
Not for us, we need the hard copy.
The hard
you need
copy
it on
or
paper.
nothing.
I'm the same with train tickets.
I was like, what if that phone dies?
Well, exactly. Well, that happened to me a few of last year.
Really?
When the phone charger broke, and I was down in Redditch, and I had to get all the way home, and my phone charger broke, so I was trying to last this battery like 2 full days. It was very stressful. And obviously I had to call a taxi to get home.
Really?
I was like, if this phone dies, it didn't, it held out, but it was a bit touch and go. I
had an experience like that, and when we had our shows, it was a couple of years ago when we were doing a show at Create and Craft, and I was on the way back, and down the A1 there's always a problem.
Oh, yeah.
And it diverted me off. It was pitch black. I'd done the evening show, so it must have been, 11 o'clock? Yeah. And so diversion started, and then my sat-nav's trying to constantly reroute me.
Oh, no.
I didn't have my charger cable for my phone to my car anyway. Eventually the diversion signs just go. Oh. I mean, I didn't assume them to direct me to my front door.
Wow,
but
it would have been nice. But...
And my phone died, and eventually I found a McDonald's and had to sit in it till my phone charged up on the thing, and I was like patting my legs. It was terrible.
Oh, dear.
I was like... Mum was like, we should carry a map. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, I always remember as a child, my mum and dad in the back of the car, it was in the back seat of the car, where, like in the back seat you have like the little thing. There was always, what was it, the AA route finder or something like that?
And an atlas.
Big map. Yeah, there was always an atlas in there.
Just in case I'm lost in Italy.
Yeah, just in case.
You know what? It's good to have though. My granddad always says, we should always have a map.
Yeah. He's right.
He's so right. Right, let's have a little look at this download, shall we? So what I'm going to do for you, I'm just going to take everything here off the map that I started with, and that brand new Festive Wonderland download is just astounding. Now, inside here, you of course do get the indexes, which we shared with you just a few moments ago, and they're going to come to you all in an archive together, so you can select which piece of artwork you want to craft with at whichever time you want to use it. So what I'm going to do is just take those off, and I'm just going to select any one at random, and I love these ones where you've almost got like the village centre with the tree in the middle. Isn't it gorgeous? Remember as well, you can manipulate the colourways still inside this artwork. If you did want to change any of it, you could do a more of a whimsical Christmas if you wanted to. Take the saturation down. Bit different, isn't it?
I do like the pink, I have to say.
Yeah, it's really nice. And you maybe want to go for like an icy tone, so maybe it's more of a subdued colour setting, or you want to go for the really bright whimsical. So let's just go back to where we started. And then what I'm going to do is we also have on the show for you the original download for both of those Christmas collections, for seasonal snuggles and seasonal surprises. So you'll probably be able to see those on your screen now. And those are at a great price. Now, the seasonal snuggles is the one I'm going to craft with first. And that one is shop artwork. It's just £6 for this one today, so it's down to a crazy price.
Wow, that's a great price, isn't it, for all that artwork?
It's a bit ridiculous, really, isn't it?
And think about it, you got it for life, so you're spending £6 now. You're never going to have to spend that £6 again.
Exactly. That's so true.
You've paid it.
So I'm going to bring this one, which is Feeling Pine, okay?
Oh, that's lovely.
And we can frame the whole scene instantly. So now we've created like this little nook, this little pass-through, and you can just see the tree in the distance.
Oh, that's so magical, that,
It's
isn't it?
so lovely. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller, so now the tree really fits in there, okay? So as we've got it like this, I'm also then going to add some of, they get the Christmas lights in this as well. So we could change the colour of the bulbs if we wanted to,
oh, yeah.
like this. I'm just going to take the saturation down a little bit, and then let's add some of the bulbs just sort of strung through the background, just in there. There we go. And then I'm just going to use the border here to bring it back to the front, so now it looks like they're behind it like this.
Oh, fab.
Just like they've been strung up in the hedges. So then what we're going to do is use the characters, and look how sweet they are.
Oh, look
They're
at
super
it.
cute. They're
Absolutely
lovely.
adorable.
So if we put these down in the foreground like this, and we use a few of the characters, I don't want to block the tree in the centre, but these kind of frame the image really well.
Oh.
And then I think we'll use this little fellow down here at the front.
Is he a Highland cow?
Yeah, but he looks like a little calf. He looks like a baby.
A Highland calf.
A Highland calf. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to group over the whole lot. Okay, so we've grouped it all together, which means we can then resize the whole thing.
Oh, amazing.
So it makes it much easier. And because at the moment I've got the legs sort of dangling down, it looks a bit obscure. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to flip it vertically.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to resize it, and I'm going to use it as a frame for the bottom of our image, but it's going to cover all our characters. So what I then want to do is just use the scissors function down here and just gently cut around just in here, and I'm going to see what it looks like, because that should just give me a border across the bottom of my image. So I'm just going to then go around here and select to keep the inner. There we go. And that should allow us to just put that there. Make it a little tad smaller. So now we've got our brand new artwork in the background. Group over all of that again. And then we want to add some colour in here. So I'm going to add some of these wonderful berries on here. I'm just going to put some of this in the corner. Just adds a little pop of colour inside there. Just going to paste another one of those. And Lily, Minecraft Studio, you've used, loads, haven't you?
As much as I'm a technophobe, my goodness me, it's so easy to use, honestly. I'm not one for all this software and this, that and the other, but the Minecraft Studio, it's so intuitive, it's so easy and quick to use. I mean, you can see David here, he's a bit of a whiz, much more so than I am.
Oh, no, I don't know about that.
Even if you're not into a lot of digital crafting, you guys at home, I'm sure you'll find it very easy to use as well. And it's so fun. I always find it really enjoyable when you start off with all these sort of individual different components and you start to build a unique piece of artwork that doesn't exist anywhere else. I think there's something really quite satisfying about that.
Look at that.
That is fab.
How quick and easy was that? So we used there the collection from the original artwork with the brand new scene in the background. Now that scene could be anything, but I think something really focal is, of course, a Christmas tree. It's where, you know, your home is usually centralised around at Christmas, whether it's, you know, in a beautiful bay window or you see it as soon as you walk through the front door. And I think when you see a card like this and it centralises the Christmas tree to the star, there's something special about it. But you could also do this with papercraft as well. So that particular project I've just made there on Minecraft Studio, I've got some die cuts here. And I wanted to, of course, collaborate the brand new artwork with those dies. So for any of you that's just joined, should we give a quick recap just on, of course, those two collections as a bundle, and then we can make something with them. Should we do that?
Let's do it. Right.
And also we've got loads of comments coming through, so we'll have to give some of those a readout as well.
We certainly will. Right, should we start off with collection number 1?
Should we do it?
So, you've got 2 separate collections, but if you're a savvy shopper like we are, you'll go for both, because when we show you the saving, if you've not seen the start of the show and seen that saving, you'll be, I'm sure, you'll be gobsmacked, quite frankly, at that saving. It's amazing. So first of all, we've got our first bundle here, which you can see in front of us here. This is Shop Snuggle, probably one of my favourite little keywords I've seen so far. Shop Snuggle, and it's going to be $19.99 for all 6 die sets. Now, I want to show you that price it's supposed to be. That price that we were selling it, if it's full price, it would be £75.94. Down to $19.99, so crazy saving on that one. But all 6 die sets, you get all those gorgeous Christmassy designs. They're all timeless designs as well. So if you're going to be crafting this year, next year, or in many years to come, you know that it's going to be working absolutely perfectly in all that festive crafting. So that's kit number 1. If you want to go for that one, Shop Snuggle for that one. And then we come to our second one here. Once again, when it comes to this one, you've got a crazy saving. It is supposed to be £75.95, but you're paying just £19.99 for all these die sets. You get some really large dies, especially in this wreath die as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. Once again, really timeless design with that one. You get your gorgeous little characters as well. This fabulous design that you're seeing at the front here. All of those dies included. Absolutely incredible saving there. And I think you're getting a free class as well as part of that.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I mean, for a class itself, you'd be paying more than £19.99 just for the
Absolutely.
class. Well, let alone having all the product as well, which you can keep. At the end of the day, dies are tools. You'll be using them year in, year out.
Oh,
They're
of course.
such fantastic tools to have in your crafty stash. So £19.99. So if we bear both those prices in mind, £19.99, £19.99, and remembering that those are both saving prices. Those are not full prices. We're taking both those savings, we're putting them together, and then we're adding a little bit more. So in my mind, it's a triple saving. Get saving, saving, saving. So savings all around when it comes to this bundle. And if you want to go for all of them, it's going to give you more options, of course. You can be mixing and matching and basically just having more crafty fun when it comes to getting all those dies together. £36.99 is the price to get all of these dies in one collection. Shop bundle is going to get you both die collections there. Should be just shy of £100. Not today. It's £36.99 is all you're going to be paying for this fantastic collection of dies. Now, those are the dies. That's the hardware.
Absolutely.
You can get all your downloads as well. All those reflections are available over on the Highlight Crafts website. So if you want to get exactly that same effect that you can see on the packaging, of course you can be printing those out, die cutting, or if you love colouring like I do, come in white, get colouring.
Absolutely.
Choice is yours. You get all that fantastic versatility, but downloads.
Oh, downloads.
So we have a few different options when it comes to downloads. Should we show you the Festive Wonderland first?
Let's do it.
It's gorgeous. What we've just seen on the PC with David, and it is fantastic. So you're getting all your fantastic backing papers here. They're real scenes, these ones, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Shop Wonderland for this one is £12.99. All these designs that we can see here, all that depth, can be great for use with the dies that we've just shown you. Great for lots of other things in your crafty stash. All great. Perhaps just popping a little Merry Christmas sentiment on the front of a card, and you are good to go. Great, nice, quick and easy, simple Christmas crafting. So if you're anything like me, you'll leave it to the last minute. And you won't have much time, so you've got to have a quick make.
Last minute's my middle name.
Yeah, Christmas Eve is usually me making the Christmas cards. So if you're anything like that, this is going to be absolutely ideal. Pop them on the front of the card and you are good to go.
It's exquisite. I mean, the backgrounds as well, along with the patterns, it enables you to have a complete coherent card with past and previous collections, along with ones that are going to be coming up in the future as well. Loads of you have been shopping ahead for this download, and I can see why. It's brand new. We absolutely love something new, and also something for £12.99. Why not? It's a download. It's going to come to you instantly. It is the week of Christmas here at Highlight Crafts, so this is the time to get involved and have the opportunity to get it. Lots of you getting involved in the comments. It's wonderful to have your company. We've got Stephen Nicole says,
hello Stephen.
Yeah, he says, good morning. Nice to see you in action, Lily. That kit looks amazing. I'll be buying from here more often. Oh, thank you ever so much.
Always lovely to have you with us, Stephen.
Fabulous. And it's wonderful to see new names as well.
Yes.
New names coming up. It's great. And I love to see all the different crafty worlds cross over. It's wonderful.
Yeah, we're building the Highlight Crafts family, so more people that can join us, the better, for sure.
Definitely. I think you're going to absolutely love it, Stephen. Lots of people saying they look forward to all of the Christmas dinner. Pigs and blankets being a real, hot topic at the moment in the comments. Sprouts with bacon, says Karen. Sprouts with bacon is a very good shout. Our lovely Pauline Ellerington that joins us for quite a lot of our shows, she has an allotment, and I was talking a lot about sprouts last year, and she came in with a full stalk of sprouts for me, and I ate them all in one sitting.
I don't blame you. Love them. I tell you what's one of the nicest things that you can get homegrown. I love it shop bought, but it's even better homegrown. Broad beans.
Oh, I've never done them.
My dad used to grow them. He might still grow them actually. See if I can nab some off him anyway.
Go on then.
But they are absolutely amazing. They're so much bigger.
Yeah.
And
everything
meatier.
Homegrown just tastes better.
Does,
we grew
doesn't it?
strawberries for the first year. A big yield of 3 strawberries. I know.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, but they were the nicest strawberries I've ever had. They were so good. But yeah, definitely keep your comments coming through for us. And of course, give a shout out to Lily as well. It's lovely to have her. Caroline says, hello, Lily and David, first time here. Hello, Caroline.
Hello.
Great to have your company. And as well, just for those of you who are joining us, if you did want to know how to shop, it's really easy and simple. So I'm just going to very briefly recap it for you. And really, if you're joining us, you'll basically be able to shop wherever you're watching, of course, if it's the website or Facebook or Instagram. On YouTube, you can sit back, relax and enjoy the show. But if you're on social media, as in Facebook or Instagram, in the comment section where you're saying hello, good morning or afternoon, just type in the codes that you see on your screen. It's always the word shop followed by the code that's applicable to that product, and it will enter it into your basket for you. You will also receive a direct message. In that direct message, there will be a link. When you finish watching the show, or during the show if you want to, you can click on the link that we've sent you and it'll redirect you to the Highlight Crafts website, and you'll see your personal basket there built up with all of your shopped for items, and then all you need to do is check out. But just before you do, log into your Highlight Crafts account, and if you're new to us, just create an account. It's free, quick, easy and simple. It'll prompt you to do so, and as well you're going to get additional discounts, free postage over £35 after those discounts, and you start to build up points along the way. So that's how you do it. Super quick and easy.
So easy.
If you're not a
Really
social media person, not a problem. You can just watch on the website and shop there too.
I mean, we're saying about me being a technophobe. Even I can shop via Facebook. It is literally that easy. You're literally just typing in shop, whatever it might be. It's in your basket, follow the link, job done. It is so simple.
It's such a cool concept. It's kind of like the new way of shopping, and it means you don't even have to leave your house to get the stuff you want.
And what I love as well is, like, sometimes you'll be watching something, you think, oh, I want to buy that, or I've got to open another tab, and then you stop watching the show and you miss this.
And
but you literally can keep watching the show, pop your comments in, you know, at the end of the show, follow through the link and you check out. As easy as that. It literally, I don't think it could be simpler.
It couldn't be, no. And for us, as we even said, like, I'm not the most technical person ever. When this whole system was introduced to us, I was thinking, this is a game changer for everybody out there who wants to be able to shop and craft at the same time. This is how you do it. So we're going to have a look at a few more items as well on our counter. As well, for you, that Snuggles download is in the lead as being one of the incredibly popular ones. And with that, it's only £6, and you're going to get all of the scene building artwork. We will go through and show it quickly on the PC in a few minutes as well, but that collection is flying. It's £6. Also, there's the seasonal surprises, isn't there? And that one is also on the show with the download. Down to £5. I know.
So £11 for both.
I know.
For downloads for life, not just you'll use them once and unfortunately they've disappeared into the ether, never to come back. They are there for life. You can download, print out as many times as you like, whether you like your mixed media, whether you like your papercraft. There's literally something for everyone when it comes to downloads.
That's it. Everyone's included.
Yeah.
No one's left out. And so you can get both of those, as Lily said, and you could go for the new bundle today, and the whole lot for you at a great price with your discount means you've got every single aspect of that collection designed together in one place.
Amazing.
Right, okay, so we didn't get to this one, and this was our Mermazing collection.
Oh, this is lovely.
It's a beautiful kit. You can see you've got Ophelia inside here as well. You've got the wonderful seabed elements, which I'm throwing everywhere. Those ones there with your shells.
Once again, though, look at the detail on that shell. That literally looks like you could pick it up off the page. It looks 3D, it looks like a real life shell. All that detail, and you can get that same detail at home by using the dies alongside your reflections. Look at that. I mean, that is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And when we were talking about earlier about with your downloads, adding more to them, and you can see that perfectly here, where we've added some of the glitter to those elements there, really does make a difference.
I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favourite projects curated from this kit. And you know what? It's down to £24.99. It's shop mermaid for this one. It should be £45.97, which is still a great price for this kit, but it's been literally brought right down. So if you're interested in the collection, pop that one in your basket, or maybe you've already got it, or parts of it. There is also new artwork as well. Now, you may have seen a glimpse of this last week with Mel, but this could be the first time you're seeing it. It's brand new artwork designed literally last week, and this is shop tied. It's £12.99 for your Mystic Tides.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Should we have a look at the papers?
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at these. I'm thinking, you know, if you've got like your printable pearlized card, imagine printing on that.
Oh yeah, it'd be shimmery, like, or watery, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or perhaps printing onto some of your watercolour card if you want to give the impression like it's been watercoloured by hand.
Nice.
You can do that as well. That's what I love about downloads. Just think about, instead of just printing all the time onto your sort of standard finished paper, think about all those different goodies we have in our crafty stash. Can you imagine if you've got printable acetate?
Acetate with this would look so good.
Oh my gosh, like your shaker cards, your dome cards, it's going to look amazing. Perhaps you're going to be printing this on acetate, making boxes, gift bags as well out of it. It's not just about your card making, because you can print onto so many different things. It's about your home decor, it's about all that gift giving. Now, I love these.
These are my favourite.
Absolutely love these, because it looks like you've got the faux sort of gold foiling on there.
Yeah, it does.
Now, if you have your fancy things like you had on yesterday.
Yes, all the fancy bits and bobs.
All your fancy bits and bobs. You can add your gilding flakes, you can add your foiling, so you can actually turn it into like real life foiling if you want.
Yeah, they do. They look like sort of a piece of marble's been sliced in half.
Yeah.
Or they look like watercolour bleeds on a surface. I love that design. I think they would look great. You know what? Pick 3 of those, print them and frame them.
Oh gosh,
add some gilding flakes, or onto a canvas with some rice paper as wall art. they would be stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And I love the fact that not all of them is particularly seashore. So
No.
some of them have got the elements of seaweed, and some of them like this. I mean, these are sort of backgrounds you use day in, day out, aren't they?
Oh, of course.
If you've not got the time to do an inky sort of background and you want it just printed, good to go, then this is the way to go, isn't it? Really.
Oh, and these ones remind me of like expensive wrapping papers that you buy from those boutique gift shops where you buy one sheet of A3 wrapping paper and it's like $4.99. And you think, oh my goodness, I better not do this wrong.
Yeah, you buy it by the sheet and you think, oh, I hope that's enough. And you get it home, you start wrapping the thing up and it's not big enough. You think, oh, I've spent a fortune on this piece of wrapping paper and it doesn't even fit the present.
Well,
you can do that yourself. If you've got A3 card, print it. Print your own wrapping paper.
Of course you can. Absolutely you can do. So as well, for all of your giftables, whether you want to make and sell with each and everything that we have on the show, you can do it. But it's $12.99 for that brand new download today. As well, don't forget to get the word cranberry into the comments. We've only got 10 minutes left of the show, and you need to get that word typed in, and then what will happen is the machine will select one lucky winner, and we'll spin the wheel and see what you've won. Okay.
Good.
Right, we'll have a look at exquisite elements, shall we?
Oh, stunning.
This collection is huge.
Okay.
It's a little bit huge, okay? But the price is crazy considering what you're getting in here. If I start to outline for you all of these dies.
There's flowers in there.
Look at that window.
Oh, that's
right,
amazing.
some of these have... There's multiples in each pack.
My gosh.
It keeps it on going. Now, this is Shop Mega. You can see the price this should have been on your screen. I'm going to just lay these out, if that's okay, whilst we run through them, because it's huge.
And this is a big size die. So the largest die in this fantastic window that you get in here is 92 mils, so 9.2 centimetres by 13.8. So that's about 5 inches high.
Yeah.
So that is literally a huge die that's going to be the statement on your cards.
Should we open it? Let's get it out.
Am I allowed?
Yeah,
I'm going to get a sack for this. If I'm not here at 12 o'clock, you'll know why. Oh.
Let's have a look. I know, right?
Look at this now. This is what I love so much about our dies. The fact that you've got things separate. So you've got that inner detail of your window, but then you've got the outer dice. If you want to do shaped cards, if you want to do a window shaped card, you can absolutely do that. If you want to create apertures and set your window inside the aperture, you can do that. You've got lots of different options and you've got the extra element, all that detail at the top there. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the size of that is outstanding. To get that included as part of the bundle is amazing.
Just have a look at all of these dies, everybody. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 die sets.
Die sets. I wouldn't like to know how many individual dies there are. We won't count them, but there's a lot.
No,
I mean,
because we will be here till Christmas.
we will. And this one alone, there's 18 die cuts, and that one there's 14 die cuts.
My goodness.
I mean, there's tons.
There's absolutely tons in here. It's $79.99. It should be £183.85. You can see this is an investment. You've got true value for money here. You're going to still get your discount. Maybe you can use some points towards it.
Oh, yeah.
This is a stash builder.
Oh, gosh.
You've got foliage for life. You've got florals, which are going to complement any themed card, whether it's a sympathy, an anniversary, a celebration, a singular stem, whether it's going to be fillers or the characters. But that window is fundamental. It creates that wonderful, elegant shape.
It does, absolutely.
It is jaw-dropping, and the price matches that as well. Shop Mega, if you want to go for that mega kit. But maybe you've got it. The new artwork.
Oh, this is outstanding. The colourways on this, I'm trying to think the best way to describe it. They're bright, but not...
They're not
They're
overpowering.
not in your face.
No.
They're soft but bright, which I know makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But
No, it does.
hopefully
It really
when you look
does.
at the artwork, you'll sort of see what I mean. There's something very tranquil about it, but still very uplifting.
It is. They're really easy on the eye.
Yeah,
They're
are.
really pleasing, aesthetically pleasing, these ones. Again, as you mentioned, I think it's because those pops of colour are then all put against this wonderful muted blue background, and it grounds each and every single one of them. So whether it's papers such as your pure prints, rice paper, acetate, printable fabric onto your canvas sheets, this is Shop Flutter. It is $12.99 for the brand new artwork. Again, you may have seen a glimpse of this on Friday, but here in this show, you still have the opportunity to get it now, and this is wonderful. I mean, look at those hazy backgrounds of colour.
Oh, they're stunning, absolutely stunning. And I'm sure you guys at home, if you're anything like me, you have plenty of floral dyes, plenty of all your sorts of foliage dyes in your crafty stash that these are going to work alongside. Whether you use them with the dyes that we've just shown you, whether you use them with dyes that you've got in your collection, perhaps it's items that you like to use on your scan and cut, your SVG files, they're going to work with so many different things.
They are indeed. I mean, they're just exquisite. if you want to use them, scale them down, change the colours. You've got the ability to do all of that with these kits. That is Shop Flutter for you. It's your Fluttering Blooms collection, which is designed to then, of course, complement the existing exquisite elements. So new artwork for a collection to give it a completely new look and feel. So you can use all of your elements on top of those new backgrounds. We do have a little bit of a steampunk. We've only got a couple of minutes left, but let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah, this is fabulous. This is a nice sort of refreshing contrast, I think, to all the other sort of things that we've shown you in the show already. Now, it's one of those things that we all say we struggle with, men's cards.
Yep, absolutely.
We all roll our eyes and go, I've got to make a
use?
man's card. What do I do? I can't stick all my butterflies on it. I've got to put all my glitter away, all my pearls, all my roses, all the things that we love using.
Well, not if it's a card for me.
Well, don't you worry.
This is the thing.
We'll do
Pearls
that for
come
you.
back out.
But if you want more of a traditional manly sort of card,
This is it.
this is the one to go for. Now, this is amazing. The first thing I thought when I saw this, I didn't think cards, I thought scrapbooking.
Yeah, do you know what? I completely agree with you.
I thought, you know, if you've got all the old style photos, and I think it's such a lovely thing, if you've got all those older photos, getting a copy of those, scrapbooking to sort of immortalise all those lovely memories, this is going to be the one to go for. All those lovely old style photos you can use against these backgrounds, but as well we've added some little more feminine touches, you know.
Yeah.
But we have to at the end of the day, all those gorgeous little florals.
Well, it's for everyone then, isn't it?
Absolutely. So if it's more masculine, if it's going to be for someone who's a little bit older, someone who's a bit younger, you've got all those different options. But scrapbooking with this is going to be absolutely outstanding.
It is. I love as well, you in the background, you've got all of like the weathered texture of all of those papers. You've got a bit of like whimsical steampunk in here as well. It's kind of like you've opened the face of a clock and you've seen all the inner workings in there.
Yeah.
All the cogs are just bouncing around the page, but there's a place for everything. There's also open space for sentiments, for hidden messages for you to pop inside here. Great for bullet journaling, whether you're just going to use it as ephemera, cut into it, fade it down and it's a background.
Oh, yeah.
It's a starting point. They're foundational pages for any project. Now inside here you've got 48 individual files. This for you is editable all on Minecraft Studio. You can have fun with it, play with it in whatever configuration that you want to, but most importantly, you've got a cracking deal on brand new artwork. It's shop Steam for this. It's $14.99, and as you said, Lily, unapologetically masculine,
it
but
is.
at the same time a true nod to our quintessential florals here at Highlight Crafts.
Yep.
Right, okie dokie. So we're going to have a quick look at the download. Okay, should we have a look at? Sorry, the Woodland one. Oh, is it this one here?
That looks like
Yes,
it.
there we go. We're going to have a quick look
Come
at
on
this
then.
one. We've got a couple of minutes left, so let's squeeze this one in,
We've
shall
basically
we?
just been told we've been too slow and can we hurry up and show everything?
That's
basically
basically
what's
it.
just happened. I'll let you guys at home know.
Basically, I'm waffling too much. That's what Amber said.
Don't worry,
She
it's
has
both
a
of
really
us.
mean
We're
sign.
both guilty. Really mean.
She's been really cruel.
You know, like in the old theatres in the old
Yeah.
days when they used to like hold up heckling signs?
yeah.
It's like that.
Laugh.
Yeah.
So in here for you, this is Shop Woodland, a wonderful collection as well for you to explore. Look at all of this brand new artwork, redesigned, reinvigorated to highlight your collections.
Absolutely. Oh, I love this one. I love the fact that you get all like this summer fruit in here.
Yeah.
Get your raspberries, you get your blackberries. Oh, I do love a blackberry.
Oh, me too.
They are very nice.
Look at that. They really pack a punch, these, don't
They do, absolutely stunning. I mean, the first thing I think when I'm looking at these, I want to print out multiples, I want to fussy cut, I want to decoupage all these elements up, perhaps bringing in some more glossy accents onto the berries to really accentuate that highlight you've got on there.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at them.
these are gorgeous.
Ooh, aren't they
Absolutely
amazing?
gorgeous.
I remember so well you with your fussy cutting.
Yeah, I still
Your
love my fussy
cutting is incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Don't worry, Amanda's already got me fussy cutting this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. Straight in. 24 hours later.
Yeah, doing all the fussy cutting once again. That deja vu, isn't it?
I know, but it's honestly, it's exquisite to see because it is pure professionalism at its finest, Lily, when you do it. So as well, we're going to have a look as well to type into the comments. Sorry, bear with me, everybody.
What about these?
Do you know when I thought I'm going to talk whilst reading? It doesn't work. I just want to let you all know as well, that one is Shop Woodland. It's $12.99. But for all of our new members and customers joining us today and new viewers as well, something to let you know is just make sure to type into the comments the word live. And what will happen is when we do go live on our, Facebook or Instagram, you'll get a notification of when we do. As soon as you type the word live into the comments, you'll receive a message, and it'll basically just say, do you want to receive notifications with us? And it's a little box to tick just to confirm and consent that you want those notifications. And just a couple of minutes before we go live every day, you'll get a notification saying, oh, Highlight Crafts is about to go live with this collection, and then you can join in, or maybe you've got time just to put the kettle on and watch us. But how cool is that?
That's fab. That makes it so much easier, because you could be doing something else. You could be busy in your craft room.
I always forget, and I'm like, oh, I've missed the start. And because it's live, you can't rewind until the show's finished.
Yeah, so yeah, perfect. It's the way to do it.
It's the way to do it, absolutely. And so make sure to type the word live into the comments. We are going to draw a winner, though, because the word cranberry has been entered many, many times.
Lots of cranberries.
Lots of cranberries. So I'll do the honours. Well, Lily will be able to do the honours during this show, spinning the wheel. So our winner today is Marina Bowen. Congratulations. Would you like to spin the wheel?
Oh, I'd love to. Thought you'd never ask.
Go on then.
There we go. Oh.
Very nice, gentle spin there.
What
number have we got?
Wasn't it that?
Number 7. 1,
Number
2,
seven
3,
just.
4, 5, 6. 150 points.
Nice.
Congratulations, Marina. So you'll receive a message from us, and in that message will be the details and steps to follow on how to get your points credited to your account. Thank you so much for joining me, Lily. I've loved this show.
I have. It's absolutely flown by.
It's been so much fun. I've loved every second.
Yeah,
it's a
me
bit
too.
festive, bit fresh, lots to see, and brand new goodies. Don't forget to check your baskets out though, however, because there's lots of you shopping ahead for this hour, and we don't want you to forget or miss out on any of your favourite items. So make sure to click on those links, go to the website, check out your baskets and place those orders. But also don't go anywhere. We're coming up in just a few minutes with candle making for Christmas. See you soon, guys.
Bye.